Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to make a tree, how I made the tree. Okay, so if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's go. Right then, there's some cardboard, there's some foam, fun foam, cardboard, more cardboard, scissors, 2 lots of scissors, a ballpoint pen, some stick glue it's permanent stick glue. Okay, so I'm going to draw a tree. Okay, it looks like an elongated nose with nostrils, actually, this does. I don't know if you can see it, if you can see it on a large screen, you'll be able to see what I mean. But anyway, I can't remember what I did for the first one. I'm just cutting it out straight away, okay? Now I'm just cutting out the bottom, like the bottom of a tree, where the roots go into the ground. I'm putting it on double foam as always. I've seen people not put it on double foam, even though I've said, you know, countless times, please put it on double foam if you're using cardboard. I've got a bit on the back there, so that's a bit of scrap foam I was using. So just add it to some cardboard. If you noticed, I'm wearing a beautiful shirt. It was sent to me from Tennessee. How lovely. Thank you so much, Flora. She just so happened to have won the contest. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just cutting this out. So I'm going to send her some foam stamps. I know she'll love them. Yeah. Right, so here, oh, I didn't realise that was so soon. That's foam stamps, foam stamp fern type leaves there, or whatever you like. Right, so I'm using some VersaFine clay. You don't have to use this. A good quality, I'd say a good quality. Yeah, so you'd use these foam stamps are very cheap to make, but I do prefer to use the quality stuff. Okay, right, I'm making this is the second part of the tree, so I'm just making a little 3-pronged, looks like a little hen's foot actually. So a 3-pronged branch there. You can make them what shape you like. I do suggest at the end other shapes, because I thought of it as I made this. I thought of other shapes. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this onto some. I'm trying to cut out all the nonsense, as I said. So, and I'm just trying to do all the bits that you might want a bit slower, because I mean it's a bit boring when I'm cutting it out, so I thought I'd do that fast. But you'll want to see me stamp it, and you'll want to see me draw it as well. Right, this is the only one I draw, because then I produce some more that I've done previously. I will explain that they are different sizes. So you can do this branch this size, you can do other branches. I'm also marking where it comes, which is a very good tip, where it comes on there as well, so I know where to put it on my tree. Okay, yeah, this is the way I thought of making a tree, because you can just add to it. I used to have a thing called a scene rubber stamp kit, and I thought this reminded me of that. Right, I'm using all the same size ones, so you can use the same size ones. There's no reason why not. And now I'm going to make another size one, where I do add leaves. You don't have to add leaves, but I'm going to add leaves. Like if you want to do a winter tree, there is a little thing at the end I make. Okay, so I'm adding that to the top. You don't have to do all this. You can arrange it how you like. That's the bigger one, I think, from the thing I previously made. I'm using the same one for the bottom, and then I'm going to use some slightly smaller ones for a bit further up, and then perhaps a tiny one for, yeah, for the top there. So you can do that as well. I'm going to make a leaf now, so I'm cutting out a leaf shape. I'm making a single one, so with me this will get lost. I'll have to make several single ones, so it will actually get lost several times. So, but they're so easy to make and so cheap to make, it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's several. The one I made on Monday, the Monday video, I've made that 4 times. I can't find the first one I made. Anyway, this is actually the most requested one, I think. People wanted me to make a tree. Now, I thought, well, I'm not going to be able to make a foam stamp tree in full, so I thought of this. That's another reason, okay. So now I'm going to use, what's that, iced spruce oxide, actually, ink. I do use my left hand at some stage because it's easier, because I'm not turning the paper. Obviously, if you want to turn the paper, I'm not able to turn the paper because I've got so much stuff on top of it, as you can see. Yeah, oh, I'm supposed to cut out everything. What am I doing? I've probably left in that and cut out something important. I hope not. Right, so I'm going to make now. Oh, I'm adding an extra bit to the leaf, aren't I? Because I think it's very hard to hold on to. Now I'm thinking about, is it Mary who said that one of you told me one of you said you made handles to these. Well, the only thing I could do here was add a bit of extra cardboard, actually, just to the end. I mean, you can, yes, it's quite fiddly to keep hold of. That's the only trouble with that. I mean, there must be ways of doing it. Perhaps you could add some proper foam to this. Okay. And if you notice, I'm not in my craft room. This is why the board's moving. I'm actually in the bedroom where it's a bit warmer. But I mean, I'm intending to go in the craft room. It's much easier. Or the desk. Yeah. I've done it before, actually. Some of my really early videos are made in exactly where they are made, where I've made this, but I never said anything. I kept it from you all. But never mind. Right, what am I doing now? Oh, this is the one. I'm making a stick. Okay, this is quite good. But I do suggest something else that you could do with your branches at the end, because I think this is good. So I'm making a stick. This is bound to get lost as well. I have put it away. I know exactly where it is at the moment. But yeah. But will I be able to find it another way? See how small it is? So just making a stick. Now this adds to the design of the tree. I mean, you can do what you like. It's entirely up to you. See, I'm sure you could even do them neater. I'm not even sure what I said at the outro now, because it was this afternoon this afternoon I think, when I made it. I've been busy. Yeah, watching things with my husband. Yeah, we watch series together. We like to do that tonight. So I thought, well, when I go to bed, I'll do the outro. Right, so I'm just turning it around. If you notice, I've got ink all over my fingers. And yeah, I'm adjusting that as well, because don't forget, it's a little tiny bit of stick. So if it is, because it's still wet, I haven't allowed it to dry, I will have to adjust it so it stays in position. Okay, that's one thing you have to remember. Right, I'm going to do a tree, I think, in a minute, very fast. Not sure if it's now. No, I'm just adding some more leaves at the moment. Yeah. In that top, lovely. It's my fave. My husband says, that's just your thing, that is. There we go. So thanks for that, Flora. Right, there we go. Making the tree now, making it fast. If you noticed, I've made a gap there. I do fill it in later. Yeah. Yeah, and the trees tend to join each other. I've regretted doing that, actually. I should have made them a bit apart. I was thinking I could copy them or scan them and then cut them out, leaving some of the white showing. I think that'd be quite nice. You know what I mean? Round the edges. Cut it out like, so there's a border of white. That'd be quite nice, actually. See, I'm using my left hand a bit there. I think I did it a bit earlier as well. Yeah, there you go. I've just added a bit of colour with a cardboard. Okay, right then, so hope you did enjoy that. I can have a cat. Hope you enjoyed that little tree making session. Okay, and just made obviously things like this and lots of little branches. You could also add little sticks coming off there if you like. So there's one here somewhere. I thought, well, that'd be quite a good idea. So you could add little branches coming off there. There's no reason why not. But I thought that was quite a good shape, and you can do small ones and big ones and thin ones, and that's the biggest, I think, the longer, well, the widest. And then I made one on the screen to show you how much it was. And there's the leaf. Okay, yeah, it's a bit fiddly doing the leaf. Oh, and I made a little stick as well, which did actually work quite well, didn't it? See, I was just experimented. I have done it. I had tried it out before. I do hope you enjoyed that today and would like to make one of your own. I'm sure you could do it a lot neater than me. I've tried to get rid of some of the... If I copied that, like scanned it, I think it would come up as straight. But you could also, I suppose, cut them out. Yeah, you could cut them out with like with a white border or something. That might look really nice. Yeah, as long as you know, perhaps make them a bit neater than I. You can see that's the same branch I've used there. Yeah, that's quite good. And that was the simplest one with just the one, which is fine because that makes it a nice simple idea. If you want to complicate things, you can add all the extra bigger branches and things like that. So thank you so much for watching again. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.